Yeah, there's a chance that we get to the end of this and I've done this all completely wrong, but I think I understand. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sipcast. It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for some TV time. Jack, what have you been up to this week in terms of TV watching?
I've kind of chilled out on the Minecraft a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ashamed to say it. Kind of diving back into the realm of TV. I don't know if I ever said this, but I started watching Seinfeld. Watching it again. So I've kind of been slowly working through that. But I also want like a quick hitter show to watch, just like whenever I'm a little bored. So I actually started watching the show Adventure Time because I know it has a ton of episodes and a lot of lore, and a lot of good like fan favorite deep cut characters. I don't know. I'd heard a lot about it. It's a little goofy. I'm not gonna lie. It's very childish. But then again, there's like some things that aren't childish. Like it says sexy a lot in the show, which I feel like would be scandalous for me to hear as a 8 to 10-year-old boy.
Definitely.
But I think it has potential.
Gotcha.
If I'm gonna watch the first season, and if I like the first season, I'll probably continue on. But if I don't, I'll probably just quit it. Also, I always feel like I don't know. I feel like super immature watching it, which is it's like a little shameful for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why it shouldn't be like that. I guess it's just because I'm an adult and it's a Cartoon Network show.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes. I need to watch more. I enjoyed what I watched, but I feel like it's just been like random episodes that I've seen on TV. So, like, I don't know much of the underlying plot. Is there an underlying plot in season 1, or is it pretty disjointed?
It's disjointed as of now.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't really, and like obviously I could be saying this, and there could be a super fan where it's like you haven't even. There's plot going on right now that you don't even understand yet.
Yeah.
And that could be the case.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I haven't seen the episodes have been pretty disconnected so far. Also,
gotcha.
Tom Kenny, who plays SpongeBob, plays the Ice King, and he he does pretty much the same. Like he does the same voice, and it's so weird to me. It like trips me out a little bit sometimes because I'm like this is SpongeBob.
There are a lot of good voice actors in that show. I know Justin Roiland does some voices.
Oh yeah, I think I haven't gotten to his character yet, but I heard his character is really funny.
Yeah, I like his character. I remember seeing an episode of his character, Lemon Grab.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to you this week about a show that. So I've been watching Top Boy. Shout out to Austin Berry who watched it with me. It's kind of it's an East London kind of getting into like the whole grime, like kind of drug scene going on over in London. And I really enjoyed it. So I saw like, basically I think what happened is there was an original show that was produced apart from Netflix, and Drake really got into it. And Drake was like, okay, I really want this show to come back. So he like really, really, really pushed Netflix. And then for some reason Netflix picked it up and made like a new season. So that's what I've seen. I've seen the Netflix one. I need to go back and watch the other stuff because I know they're connected. Like it stands alone, but it's also connected to other stuff. But I just watched the Netflix one first because like it's a little more new and like the camera works a little bit better and stuff. And like, I don't know, just to get into it, I enjoyed that.
Are you sure that it's not one of those Netflix things where it's like they have all the seasons, but the newer seasons are Netflix? Because I know Arrested Development did that.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. They've like relabeled the original into like it's like a separate. It's also on Netflix, but it's a separate entity. They call it Summer House now. But yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of more of a drama. It's not like super like light show, but it's just really interesting seeing like I don't know, like kind of the European side of like we kind of have a general idea of what goes on here, like in terms of illegal activities, but it's interesting to see kind of the connections between like I don't know what's going on in Europe and then like what's going on in Jamaica because like it's a commonwealth of Britain
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of stuff. So I've really enjoyed watching that. Um, it's got some good actors in it. Also, some of the actors are like famous rappers from England, so that's kind of funny. um, but yeah, I've really enjoyed watching that.
I feel like we're watching shows for different reasons. Like you're
Yeah,
watching a
true.
drama
I
because
agree.
like you wanna. I guess you kind of like want to get into it. You
Hmm.
want to be invested in the characters or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching like a TV7 cartoon just so I can numb my brain.
I have days like that too, though. Don't get me wrong.
Like if SpongeBob was on Netflix, it'd be game over for me. And that's just facts. I would watch SpongeBob so much. It's on Amazon Prime, but Amazon Prime is way. I feel like
Hmm.
it's too hard to. It's like too hard to. Like just like I don't know. It's not a very good interface. I don't feel like. I feel like Netflix
Hmm.
has the best
Yeah.
interface, and then Hulu comes second.
Hmm.
Caroline hates Hulu's interface.
Interesting.
She does.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't. It's not super different from Netflix to me.
She says it's hard to browse. Um,
I guess that's kind of fair, but yeah.
and then Amazon Prime is so bad because Amazon Prime they have like all the seasons disconjointed.
Yeah. Yeah, I have trouble using the Amazon Prime video services as
Yeah,
well.
but Curb's on Amazon
Hmm.
Prime, so
That's true.
you got to use it sometimes.
Definitely.
You know, I'm
Um,
so upset that well, let me just preface this that our one of our roommates last year had HBO, and he like put it on our he put it on my smart TV so we could watch HBO or whatever, and
hmm.
there was one episode left of Curb, the season finale, possibly the series finale of Curb, and I'd watched the whole season going up to that, and
Yeah, we'd gotten pretty invested in it, like
yeah,
as a room for the most part.
and I haven't seen the series. I mean, season finale. It could be the series finale. I haven't seen it yet, and I want to watch it so bad. I want to know what happens with Mocha Joe and Latte Larry's.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to watch that. That'd be great.
I was trying to find a way to watch it illegally, or illegally. I guess it wouldn't be illegal on YouTube.
Hmm.
But let me just say the YouTube platform does not have my back on this one. My peers in the YouTube community do not have my back. All right, let's give some quick shout outs.
Okay, sounds good.
Honestly, I don't really know who watches anymore if I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Hmm.
I know Austin does cuz he commented Blendon Blandon from Nampa, Idaho. I think his name is
Hmm.
David, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Shout out.
Which I'm not sure if I'm convinced that his name is actually David and he's actually from Nampa, Idaho. I'm
Shout
not,
out to
I'm not one. Yeah, I think it might be a troll that we know. Because just think that
um,
nobody gets that invested in a
that is
podcast
true.
from two randos.
Yeah, same with Patrick Star. I still have a feeling maybe that's someone close by. I'm loving though. There's some poetry a few episodes ago. There's always some sort of great comment. There's a great comment on the Cheer Wine episode. I'll let you guys go and check that out.
Obviously, G Baby Thomp.
Hmm.
Big shout out to Cooper for making all of our thumbnails.
Shout out big time.
And then I don't know, Cooper Twitter, are you still listening to us? Are you still there, Cooper? AJ Rollman, maybe? I don't know. Lando
Hmm.
Mando Sharko, maybe?
Yeah,
Elias? Carter?
anyone from our hall, Second South. Shout out to you guys if you're watching.
Ryan? Aaron?
Ryan, Aaron.
I think I don't want to give a tease and not be true, but I think we might have Aaron on the show next week, especially for TV time because he's a big fan of the show Too Hot to Handle. So
That could be, yeah. That's an upcoming exclusive. So get ready for that,
I want to
guys.
pick his brain about that one. All right. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I have a treat for you tomorrow. This is
Awesome.
actually a story that I wanted to wait to tell, but like because I thought we were gonna get more listeners, but we're getting less and less listeners. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell it. But
Sounds
I was
good.
holding on to this one because this is a great story. Uh,
I'm ready.
so yeah, tomorrow's story time. You'll hear the story of my weirdest double date. I'll just give that tease. Uh, yeah. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. One subscriber a week is the goal. Maybe a few more listeners.
Please.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends about us because we want listeners. We don't really know how to spread our platform, so
hmm
I don't know. Maybe Samuel will do some more research on that. He's the
Yeah.
business guy and I'm the editor guy. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be a
See
really
you
good
guys.
one. Have a good one.